Starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this presentation today with Miss Patricia Reynolds. We also have our two extraordinary gentlemen, San Ramon Nix. How's that, Ramon? I got Sam Warren Nix and Ramon Escalera, our two co-owners, our two trainers, our two sources of everything legacy here. But for right now, I'm going to turn this thing over to Miss Patricia Reynolds. We will have a Q&A at the end of this, by the way. Miss Pat.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our $25 Legacy presentation. Before I get started, I want to take the time to allow one of the owners to talk about a contest that's going on right now. Ramon, I turn it over to you.
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, San. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ramon Escalera, and we're having a contest for the legacy. For those who have been in their back office, for those who have access to the My Site feature, free members do not have access. If you are an upgraded member, you have access to promote anything and everything you desire on social media or online, period. Very creative, unlimited HTML access where you can have video, pictures, banners, forms. I mean, I've seen some creative stuff out there. Again, we're having a contest, the $25 Legacy, and for whoever creates the best looking sales page using the My Site feature inside of the $25 Legacy platform. The first place, you're going to receive one paid month of service, again, on our behalf, and you're going to be able to pay it forward for two people, whoever you desire. Whether they're upgraded members now, they could be free members, they could be in the system, or they could be just new members that you would like to add it to your platform. Not only are you not having to pay, because the company funds will pay for that, but you also will receive an income when they fall into your structure. So it's a double bonus. Second place, you're going to receive two pay it forwards for anyone that you choose. Third place will receive one pay it forward for anyone that they choose. Again, we will pay for anyone that you desire, whether paid or free. You have 2 weeks, well, a little less than 2 weeks now. Only one sales page per person. Our members in this group will choose the winner. So in our Facebook group is where we have it posted, and it's on pin post. So it's at the very top as soon as you log into our Facebook group. You're going to see in the comment section, we already have members that created their sales pages, and the way for you to promote it is you share your link to that sales page, number one. Second, your name, first and last. Third, your ID number. Again, that way we know who you are, what your page looks like. So when someone goes to the Facebook group and go to the comment section, they're going to see all your guys' links, and they're going to be able to click on the link and take a look at your sales page. Again, this is just something that we feel. I mean, I've seen a lot of creative stuff out there, and some of these sales pages blew my mind. I'm like, whoa, man, that's not bad, because if you look at mine, you know exactly what I mean. I put mine in there as an example as I was testing, again, and so on. But again, I feel that this is something that we can do ongoing, not just sales pages, but in time we'll do more contests and so on to create engagement within our community. Have some extra funds out there to give our members, help members within the platform as well, see your creativity. Again, you don't have to sell the legacy in those sales pages. You can sell whatever. If you're in TLC, if you're in another program, ACN, if you're in another program, Govana Gold, a coffee company, if you're in any of those programs, you can share that. Create a sales page on that and share it with everyone. If you want to put something there to get access to a website or blog, you can do that too. Again, have fun. Most of all, have fun. Be creative. Again, keep it kosher, please. We don't want no, obscene stuff on these My Site features, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we will shut your My Site feature down. Just keep it kosher, and we appreciate you all for being here in this webinar and this training today. Thank you for letting me share that contest.
Great.
Ray?
Miss Pat, it's time for you to go ahead.
Okay, great. Welcome to our $25 Legacy presentation. The $25 Legacy officially launched on April the 27th at 12 midnight. The $25 Legacy is a system designed to create a rapid retirement income and to provide tools to help any marketer build a dynamic online business. The $25 Legacy is the brainchild of Sanborn Nix and Ramon Escalera, two men who saw a need and created a program designed for the average person to win. Now, I don't want you to think that these two guys are the new kids on the block. No, 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 not by any stretch of the imagination. They are also the two men who saw a need and launched the PDL Pro program, which is a powerful, personalized, and a proven system designed to assist marketers build and grow any business, whether it be online or offline. Now, let's talk about our $25 Legacy's mission statement. Our mission is to become the leading provider of sustainable virtual tools software globally. Our company strives to support the improvement of our members' lives by making positive differences in their business, professional, economic, and personal well-being. Our leadership combines over 30 years of experience in network marketing strategies. We offer programs, coaching, and tools that are economical, efficient, and durable. Now, this $25 Legacy that I'm getting ready to share with you is, in fact, a paradigm shift. Now, a dictionary definition of the term says this: a paradigm shift is a fundamental change in an individual's or a society's view of how things work in the world. Now, the question might be, why is this $25 Legacy a paradigm shift? Well, I want you to know that this is an opportunity that is going to disrupt the industry with its game-changing results in marketing, branding, and actually creating financial independence for many. Now, our $25 Legacy, this rapid retirement income program, has three force-field matrices that are working in unison, and each one of them is unlocked by you. And all you need are 2 personal referrals to put you in profit. You will actually start earning your very first day, a $15 residual, as a matter of fact, on your very first referral. Now, we think that this is unheard of in the network marketing industry. Now, with the $25 Legacy, ideally, now that is a picture-perfect scenario. Ideally, all you need are 3 business partners to sign up under you. And what you want to do is help them to get 3 business partners of their own. So we're talking about 3 business partners plus 3 more, which equals 9. And actually, you're all done. And seemingly what would happen is that your business partners and their signups will duplicate this process. We think that this is definitely a scenario that should and could take place to make you win, win, win. And it's a win, win, win for all. Now, before I begin talking about the actual money-making opportunity with the $25 Legacy, I do want to share this with you. The income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Success with the $25 Legacy system results only from hard work, dedication, and consistency. And as with any business, your success will depend on a variety of factors, and there is zero guarantee of income. With that, let's talk about this fantastic program, the $25 Legacy, and its 3 different matrices that are part of this platform. First and foremost, you have your 3x3 matrix. There are 39 total positions in it. There's a 5x3, which has 155 total positions in that matrix. You have the 10x3, which has 1,110 total positions in that matrix. Now, the first matrix, the 3x3, has a starting cost of $25 monthly. Yes, there is a $25 monthly subscription, and it's a recurring subscription. Now, each position in the 3x3 matrix pays $5 monthly. Now, basically what that means is you will receive $5 for every person who lands into your structure, whether you have referred that person or whether someone on your team has referred that person. Now, on level 1, where there are 3 people, 3 times 5 is $15. Level 2 has 9 people. 9 times 5 is $45. Level 3 has 27 people. 27 times 5 is $135. The total that can be earned in the 3x3 matrix is $195. Now here's a plus sign here. This plus sign has to do with this area here. Remember my talking about that $25 monthly subscription? Well, you need to know that it is inextricably tied to your personal referrals, because you will receive $10 for every membership referral that you bring into this program. And that simply means each and every time that your personal referral pays his or her $25 monthly subscription, you will receive $10. Now, that very well may be on the 1st of the month, the 10th of the month, the 20th of the month, or the 30th of the month. But the one thing you want to keep in mind is that you will be receiving unlimited referral income, a $10 residual every single month. We think that indeed is a paradigm shift. Let's look at our second matrix. It is the 5x3. Now, the 5x3 matrix has a starting cost of $65. Now, that $65 is from profit, not out of your pocketbooks, ladies, not from your wallets, gentlemen, nor from your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. This $65 must come from profit that you have created in that previous matrix that I just shared with you. So as soon as you have $65 in profit in that 3x3 matrix, you can unlock the 5x3 matrix. Indeed so. This matrix is unlocked by you. It is you who makes the determination that you want to advance into the 5x3 matrix. You press the button and you enter the 5x3. And the question that most would ask, why not? Because each position in the 5x3 matrix pays $15 monthly. Yep, $15 monthly. So for every person who lands into your structure, whether you have referred that person or whether someone on your team has referred that person, you will receive $15. So on level 1, where there are 5 positions, $75 monthly. Level 2, where there are 25 positions, $375. Level 3 has 125 positions, $1,875 monthly. The total possible earnings in the 5x3 matrix is $2,325. And then, of course, don't forget your personal referrals, where you'll be receiving $10 each and every time your personal referral pays his or her monthly subscription. We think that this is phenomenal. We think it's amazing, outstanding. This next matrix is our 10x3, and the starting cost for it is $100. And not to sound like a broken record, but I do want you to know that that $100 must come from profit. Not from pocketbooks, not from wallets, not from piggy banks, and certainly not from American Express, Discover, MasterCard, or Visa. Each position in the 10x3 matrix pays $30 monthly. So once you decide that you want to unlock that 10x3 matrix, you will receive $30 for every single person who falls into your matrix, whether you have referred that person or whether someone on your team has referred that person. On level 1, where there are 10 people, $300. Level 2, 100 people, $3,000. Level 3 has 1,000 people, that's $30,000 monthly. Total possible earnings in the 10x3 matrix $33,300. And then there's that plus sign. You may recall that you receive that $10 monthly unlimited residual income every time the person pays that monthly subscription. Now, I don't know about you, but these three dynamic matrices make us very excited to be a part of the $25 legacy. We have two gentlemen who studied all of the ramifications associated with this program to present to you something that is fail-proof. We know that they have uncovered every challenge that may have taken place before launching our dynamic product. We know that people are making monies hand over fist with our program with these three dynamic matrices. We have 6,000 persons who have joined the $25 matrix, $25 legacy platform already, and many are ranting and raving about the monies that they have made in the program, monies that they have not been able to earn in other programs on the internet or offline. Now, the three dynamic matrices also have another part to it. The $25 legacy has these amazing products. Now, they're not the typical products that some programs have, the ebooks, the downloadable PDF files. No, these products are simply fantastic. They are designed to take any person's business to the next level of entrepreneurship. When you pay your $25 subscription, the first product that you receive is your social auto poster. We in the PDL family simply love our social auto poster. First and foremost, we're able to save over $500 a year with this particular product. We're also able to post unlimited profiles and fan pages. We're able to post trending content on automation. In the PDF family, we have the expression when it comes to our social auto poster that we can simply set it and forget it. And how do we do that? We have a scheduler, and that scheduler allows us to post to 4 major social sites: Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. There's a visual composer that's built right inside of this platform. You're able to start posting high definition quality photos with the content right inside of any photo that you can find online. Over here, you'll see that with just a click of your mouse, you're able to post real-time trending content. And if you're like most entrepreneurs who want to know about the effectiveness of your brand online, if you're like most entrepreneurs who want to know if you're creating a presence online, you need feedback. And the beauty of our social auto poster is it has analytics built inside of it where you can get up to the minute statistics. You're able to find out how many likes and retweets, shares, the effectiveness of your hashtags, the times, the countries, and the dates wherein you have posted. You have the whole 9 yards. We simply know that when you get your hands on your social auto poster, you are going to be thrilled beyond understanding. When we talk about our matrix, that first matrix and the social auto poster, just a little bit of transparency here. When you gain access to it, you will be entering on the basic level. You will, in fact, be able to post unlimited content on your social media platforms. There will, however, be ads that will pop up. You'll be able to upload 4 images each and every month. You'll be able to stream to 2 of your social media accounts. You'll be able to use 6 templates with the visual composer, and you will be able to do 10 searches each and every month to find content that you can share online. The list of features with the basic level are numerous, and I won't talk about each one. However, once you get access to this product, you'll be able to see each one in its entirety. Now, there will be some people who will elect to upgrade to the Pro level. Now, the Pro level has a fee. It's $8 per month. The beauty, however, of this is if you decide that you know, there are too many features with the pro level and you're not able to use each and every one of them, you know, every month, you may decide that you want to downgrade to the basic level. Then the beauty is this. There is no contractual agreement with the pro level. Should you want to cancel, you could do so at your heart's desire. With that, let's look at a few of the features of the pro level. There are no ads that pop up. You are able to upload any number of images that you care to. You are able to stream to all of your social media platforms. You have access to over 40 templates for your visual composer. You can conduct unlimited content that you can share on any one of your social media platforms. And of course, like the basic level, you have many other features associated with the pro level. The one thing that I do want to say, whether you elect the basic level or whether you decide to have the pro level, one thing is for sure, you are going to be pleased as punch that you have your social auto poster. The second matrix, when you unlock it, has a personal webinar room. You gain access to it as soon as you unlock that second matrix. Yeah, a personal webinar room where you're able to invite unlimited viewers. You can upload PDF files, PowerPoint presentations. You can conduct unlimited video conferencing. And by the way, if it is your desire to conduct a poll while you're conducting your webinar, all you need to do is press a button and you can find out what your viewership is thinking about, perhaps a campaign proposal that you have. Over here at the right, you have chat rooms where you can message persons on the platform, whether it be privately or publicly. Over here at the far right, left, you have the screen sharing ability. You also have the ability to record your webinar proceedings. Now that function is not quite available right now, so what we are in the process of doing is providing you training with Screencast-O-Matic so that you can share your webinar proceedings with your viewership. Let's say, for example, someone couldn't be present for a webinar. All you would have to do is send that person the link or refer them to the YouTube channel so that they can view it at their leisure. Now, the other beauty of having your own personal webinar room, if you're not camera shy, there is webcam sharing available to you. We know that once you have your personal webinar room, you are going to love it. You are going to conduct numerous webinar trainings once you get it. The third matrix, when you unlock it, is your personal your personal cPanel. You will be able to start building blogs, manage domains, host for your team. There's so much that you can do with this cPanel. Training is not currently available, but there is plenty of information that we can steer you to so that you can start hosting your domains, your blogs, your websites, as well as forums. With that, let's look at an overview of your 3 amazing products that are designed to help with building all of your business endeavors. You have your Auto Social Poster, where you can post to 4 major social sites. You have your personal webinar room, where you can schedule unlimited meetings, create training classes, present one-on-one presentations, if you will. You could do this any time of the day, be it morning, noon, evening, even at the midnight hour. You've got your cPanel, where you can do unlimited hosting to unlimited domains. You can create unlimited blogs. These 3 amazing products, along with these 3 dynamic matrices, make our $25 Legacy platform second to none. The $25 Legacy is a vehicle that Ramon Escalera and San Warren Nix have provided us with that are destined and designed to help us start on our path to a rapid retirement income. It is also a vehicle that will help us start on our way to taking our businesses to the next level. Now, what we want you to do is to bring along your team. But when you bring along your team, don't just leave them. Don't just, abandon them. Bring them and build together. Because with a team, together each achieves more. Zig Ziglar said it this way: you can have everything in life that you want if you just give enough other people what they want. We do believe that we have the vehicle that will allow you to help many people, thousands of people, and by so doing, you will indeed help yourself. With that, what we want you to do is to get in position. Remember, I said earlier that over 6,000 people have joined the $25 legacy to date, and those 6,000 people are just the beginning. And we haven't even been around for a full month, but we want you to get in position. Do so before the masses. We want you also to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. Tell that person that you're ready to start on your path to a rapid retirement income. You're ready to build your business to the next level of entrepreneurship. I'd like to thank you sincerely for allowing me to share this information with you, our $25 legacy platform. Thank you. And Ray, I turn it over to you for the Q&A.
Thank you very much, Miss Pat. Miss Pat has given that presentation often enough, she probably doesn't even need her slides anymore. Could close her eyes and do it by memory. Awesome as always. This is a part of each presentation that we've ever done where we allow and encourage questions if you have any. Both of the owners are here, Mr. Sand, Mr. Ramon. They are ready, willing, and able to answer any question that you might have. You can either type them into the box below in the question area, and we will answer those as they come in. Or if you desire, we may be able to unmute your mic and let you speak. But with that, I don't see any questions right now, guys. Ramon, Sam?
Someone had one on the auto poster. Tracy Willard had one. Thank you guys for being here. Excited about today. It's almost birthday time. Hopefully you guys get that cake ready. A few more days and we will have our first month under our belts. You know, a lot of people, naysayers, haters, all those things. But it's been a blessing to be able to see what $25 Legacy is doing. I mean, it's amazing. Just this time last year, me and Ramon, we was doing a whole bunch of other things, training and support. And now it's just 6,000 people, Miss Pat said, something like that. Crazy. From 200, 300 to thousands. And it's as things grow and as we develop our community, it's going to get even bigger, even better. You guys stick and stay to make sure you get your pay. Don't go anywhere. Don't chase the shiny objects. That was my biggest mistake getting into network marketing, is going to the better deal to make some quick, fast money. And my friends understood. It took me a while to figure it out. All I had to do was find something and really plant my flag, especially if it has all the good things like community, free training, great tools, great support, great people, and actually paying people on time, doing what they're supposed to do. You know, that's the combinations that people are looking for. You could chase these other programs, but I'm telling you, when it comes down to real residual income, what are you putting in your basket? What is that company that you're staking your real residual on? And hopefully it's $25 Legacy. She had a question, Ramon. She said, with the social auto poster for the streaming integration, has 2 accounts with the basic. Is that limited to 2 social media sites? Please elaborate. Thank you.
Yeah, it's called the auto scheduler. We don't like using the word auto poster because then it sounds like any other auto posting software. It technically isn't. It's I mean, quadruple times better than those auto poster software programs. That being said, because they don't have the API customization and as well as SEO optimization, the keyword hashtagging software, this thing doesn't just post. It goes out and grabs content that's relatable to what you want to post and in an instant and brings it to you so you can post it on your site. So it's way better than a poster. That being said, but that pretty much is pretty much kind of the fundamentals of what it does. It posts on your behalf. You can schedule it, bulk upload, and so on. That being said, your question was, does streaming, there is an upgrade to it. There is a small upgrade fee of $8. It's $8 monthly because it costs us money to keep it running. So but that fee isn't so we can make money. That fee is to keep it running. There's fees associated with hosting. There's fees associated with the platform, everything total. So that small upgrade covers that. A lot of the the cost of the platform. So we don't make no money, but to give it to you at that low cost, or that low cost of the upgrade, enables you to use it unlimited now. There is a basic level. The basic is where you can still post unlimited. It's just you won't have all the features unlocked, like the streams. You only have 2 streams instead of as many as you like streams. So yes, there is limitations for those who just get the basic. As you can see there, thank you for sharing that picture. The basic, the ads, there will be ads. The ads actually the ads that we put there are the ads that I've put there personally myself for PDO Pro, which is our marketing platform. A couple other ones that I put there. Image uploads, as you can see, you can put 4 image uploads a month. Once you upload the images, they're there. You can always use them again. They'll be in your back office. Stream integrations, 2 accounts, Visual Composer. You can use 6 templates, which is on the right-hand side. Content research, 10 searches per month for the basic. Save searches, you won't be able to. You won't be able to export. You'll be able to bulk upload, but only 3 messages. Statistics, no basic hashtag analysis, no post analysis, no time analysis, no statistic filtering. So, but you still can do unlimited posting at that basic level. Now, if you're looking for the research optimization, SEO optimization on the pro side, now you got no ads, unlimited uploads on images. You can stream integrations, Visual Composer, I think it's over 60 templates, maybe 40. It could be 60. Content research, unlimited. Save searches. You can export your content. You can bulk upload in unlimited. And again, statistics. Advanced hashtag and analysis, which is very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Post analysis, time analysis, statistics filtering, report, and specific periods. If you bring that ad right there and you share that little box and you share the $25 legacy, we'll say 25 plus the 8, what was that, 32? Something like that. We'll just give or take, right?
Yep.
So you say that was the total cost for this one product here. You would take that one little ad, compare that one ad you see right there with someone else's software, we're blowing them out of the water easily. Because don't forget the unlimited posting, unlimited profile accounts, unlimited fan pages, unlimited groups that you are an admin of, unlimited Pinterest accounts, unlimited Twitter accounts and profiles. Unlimited. I didn't say limited. Unlimited. There's a difference. Now compare that to all those other softwares. We beat the heck out of Tweet Jukebox. Tweet Jukebox, they give you limitations, and they're $50 a month, the small package. And they have $200 a month and so on for their higher packages. I know because I used to use that software. And so now we have this social auto scheduler, which is much, much better, more strategic. That Tweet Jukebox doesn't do SEO optimization like ours does. It doesn't have Visual Composer like ours does. You can create your own branding with your text on these images and so on. It does far more greater stuff for you and your business to get the people to your account and so on. Not, like I said, it's not going to sell something for you. You still have to be the salesperson to the product that you're selling. I mean, what we're doing is getting those clienteles, the right people, in front of the right content of what you're posting. Now, of course, it's not going to work for everybody. Why? Because people are not going to post relatable content. They just think that, let me post my ads all day, every day, and somebody's going to buy. That's what they think. Those people that think that way, that it's going to happen, has it happened for you now? How many times have you guys had success posting just in groups, unlimited, and hopefully to get 1 or 2 people to sign up? Possibly. Possibly. That's the old traditional method. You don't want to go that route. You want to become a more professional, streamlined business person. So the only way to do that is have the right software and the right content in front of you, which you can use to get the people in front of you. This Facebook advertising, I still use and still purchase Facebook advertising. I will never stop doing that because that's the quickest and easiest way to get people to your site. Number one. Number two, now you're using this alongside that. This like multiplies that by, so and so. Now you're grabbing the right people looking for this type of content, and with the right keywords and hashtagging and the right content, they're going to be gravitating to you. Now they're moving. When they're looking up the information on the search bar on Facebook, they're going to find your post. That's the point. If they're looking up marketing and or looking up whatever your relative content that you're posting, whatever content that you're posting on your fan pages, that's where it's going to go to. That's where Facebook puts that advertisement, the analytics. They read that. It's automatically built within Facebook, and it's going to have it going right to your site. This is always going to be upgraded. That's our platform right there. It's going to be upgraded. What you see now, there used to only be Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Now there's Pinterest. Pinterest wasn't there, but now there's Pinterest. And you can add clickable link to Pinterest. You can add a link, so when anybody clicks on an image, it'll take them right to your website of choice or blog or so on. WordPress. I haven't said this lately, but WordPress is going to be added within the platform in the future. Not in the near future, sometime this year, I would say. So, again, I don't want to get your hopes up, say, hey, it's going to be on soon, like next month, but we're adding WordPress to the system. You're probably thinking, what is this going to do? You know how many people have WordPress blogs, websites out there that now this system can grab all that content from your blog website and instantly put it on all social media with a matter of a click or two and schedule it automatically. I mean, this is stuff that we're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to post on the WordPress sites and so on. Again, we'll keep you updated when time comes when we release that update. There's new software and tools that we're updating with the legacy. This is one powerful tool in its own right. I mean, but as you know, for those that moved up, to have access to more. And then we're always going to be adding more and more to the system. Now, we're not going to overload it, but we're going to add strategic tools, stuff that you're going to be able to use, anyone, not just a targeted clients or members. Anyone. It doesn't matter. You could be a barbershop, a barber salons, hairstylist. You can be, you can sell video games. You can sell milkshakes, lemonade. It doesn't matter. Whatever we give you in our tool suite, you're going to be able to use it and build your business using these exact methods and these tools to build your business. Churches are using the system and platform. And they're able to go ahead and now congregate and meet up online with the webinar system. They're doing it. I've seen it live on a video. That is the webinar system you get at the second level. Okay, so it's a phenomenal tool. Again, it's not over the top, the best thing since sliced bread, but it works and it does its job. And again, it's a phenomenal feature. Just all around, plus the advertising space that you're getting, the additional sales pages you can create, you can delete, create a brand new one, and so on, all in and out all day long. Remember, you're paying $25 out of pocket every month. $25 out of pocket every month to get access to all of this. That is your initial cost. That is the only cost coming out of your pocket, is that $25. That's it. And you're getting all this good stuff and more that's coming. I haven't even unleashed what's coming around the corner yet. But once it comes around the corner and you guys just smacked with the light bulb in a sense. You know what I mean? A light bulb, like say, whoa, another phenomenal system, another tool or something. It's just going to be amazing. I mean, I like to give value. I like to overdo the value sometimes. Sam always tells me that I'm always giving more than I should in some instances where I overwhelm people with so many different tools and software for our platform. But what the problem was when I was on my own marketing before in the past and needed a marketing system, there was always one here, one there, but they never did exactly what you need to. It was always for that particular company only. Like you can only promote that company, or that company was everywhere. They wouldn't allow you to post anything on about. They wouldn't brand you. They wouldn't brand you. They just branded the company. It was all about them. See, that's what I hated about these companies. Like, how come you don't let these individuals brand themselves? What if Joe or Jane wanted to build their blog and they want to promote their business? Why do they have to use your name? Why can't they just use theirs? And I was tired of all that nonsense and these people always taken away from the customer or the member. So we decided to build stuff that's specifically to brand you, that focuses on you and only you. That's the type of stuff that we like to build and what we have in store for you here and in the future. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you're promoting. Just remember this: $25 a month, phenomenal tool suite. Doesn't matter who you are, you can build anything. If you're a musician, you need this. If you're a scientist, you may possibly need this. You never know. But you get the idea. Anyone. It's not targeted for specific people. Anyone, and anyone. You sell cupcakes, cake, bakery, barbershop, salon. Listen, if you take this type of software and you show a video about it to a person like San, matter of fact, a perfect example. San went to a barbershop to get his hair cut, and he showed the gentleman, the barber, the platform. He gave him an idea how it worked and so and so. Next you know, the guy signed up. He signed up because he knows that he can use this platform to help him build his business. Anyone. We're not specifically targeting anyone, but you can walk into a business eventually down the line. What we have coming down the line, once you see what's going to happen with the mobile phones and so on, and I mean, again, I don't want to go into detail, but one day when you're able to walk into a platform or a place and send out a text to a person, say, hey, what's your mobile number? Instead of giving them a business card, it'll be virtual type stuff. You know what I mean? And voila, now you have the account, and then you can simply send a text to that person, and they can immediately open it up, and they can see the ad that you wanted them to see immediately, how it can help them build their business. And they see it right there. As soon as they click on it, you get an alert saying they're looking at it. Type stuff. This is the type of stuff that we're looking forward to adding to the platform. Hopefully June is when we want it there. Again, but you know how that goes. You could talk to programmers all day, all night. They say yes, and they say, oh, well, there's been a little delay and so on. So we're working on that now. Either way, we're going to try our hardest to get it there before June ends. That being said, if and when that time comes, you're going to be able to walk into any platform, any store, and they're going to be able to see that and share that, and vice versa. They're going to be able to build their businesses exactly the same way. I'm having like a poster on the window or something, say, hey, text so for 20% discount on something. You know what I mean? And they click on it, because everybody's mobile friendly. Then they click on that, boom, all of a sudden a video pops up with your nice little template that you designed with your logo and your picture. It's not branded to me or to the legacy. It's branded to you. You are the person that's highlighted in that, and so on. So, okay, let me let go. But I hope I get excited.
All right, you guys.
My apologies.
We are excited, as you can see. We want to get a few more questions because I'm recording all this, and we want to keep it down under an hour. We want to get some more questions. If you guys got questions, this is the time. We want to talk to you guys. We want to know the problems and the issues that you are having out there. building your legacy, building your team, or whatever might be happening with you. We want to know. So this is the time you open. If you raise your hand, we can get you on the mic and we can actually discuss whatever you have. We got some phenomenal stuff coming. You guys can hear. We didn't talk about the ebook. We didn't talk about none of that stuff that we got for you guys. We're gonna share that with you in a minute, but let's see if we got any more questions. Any more questions out there? Anybody got their hand up? Nobody. It's amazing to me how we can go into our trouble ticket area and have thousands of questions and stuff that people, and then we give an open forum for people to come and talk to us, and nobody's here to even talk to us. Oh,
Well, the ebook sales page is created so that you can sell the level 1 platform tool a lot easier. When you go to the legacy and you click on that, excuse me, that image that says free ebook, a PDF's going to pop up. So you can give that away. Say free ebook, build your social media platform. It has Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, all that good stuff in there. I think I had a Pinterest. I might have missed that one. But anyways, if you check it out, you'll see exactly what I mean. Go ahead and click on it. Take a look at it for yourself with your own eyes. Start creating ads.
that's on the website, right?
Yeah, it's on the website, on the Legacy website. Correct. It's a sales page, just like any other of those capture pages. It's I think it's the last one on there. So you have a link that's coded to you. Now, if they click on the image that says click here, they'll get directed to download. But there's also a button below that picture where they can still, sign up with the Legacy with you. So again, if they want access to that ebook and they like it and it sounds great and they want that tool that's explained in there, it sells. That ebook is selling the auto scheduler, which is $25 a month, which is, if they like it and they refer back to you, you say, hey, just click on the sign up button on the bottom and voila, you got a new customer.
Exactly.
So that's the goal for that ebook. That was San's idea, by the way. He came up with the idea, creating an ebook, so we went and designed one and created one, and now, behold, that's what we have. There it is. That's the image, what it looks like anyway. So if you click on, see that little red circle? That's the whole point. I put the arrows there. When they click on that, they get access to that Social Explosion free ebook. It's going to give them, it's going to teach them how to build their Facebook audience, it's going to show them how to create advertising on Facebook and so on. It's all there. It's about how many pages, Sam?
36
pages long. Great content, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to be able to just give that away that way. Because I know people sometimes like reading. And again, it shows pictures, shows you exactly how to create ads, where to put what, the sizes, the images, and so on. So it's a phenomenal ebook. It's not no, measly sales page. I mean, this page is all right. I mean, it's a sales page. It's the content.
That is coded to them too.
Yes. That let's get you started button is coded to you, whoever is sharing that sales page. That's correct.
Yep. So you guys have a phenomenal tool. We get you, and it's the last one right here, as you can see. The last one right here. Just click on that or to view it, but go into the landing page. Also, we got a question from Mark, the main man Woodward.
I forget.
Woodward. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmic him because I remember I had to do typing. It was wearing me out last time. So Mark, are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we can.
Hey, thanks, everyone, and Sam. Hey, I got on late, but did you say anything about the presentation video? Is that coming soon?
Yeah, I'm doing some back and forth with her. They completed it, but they didn't put everything in it that we wanted. So I'm still in getting all the images. They have to be to the right resolution and all this good stuff, So
yeah, it was already done, but they made a mistake.
Yeah, I got it
done.
done, but it doesn't have the images in it that we want, so they're still.
Well, you're gonna get it right. That's good. All right, thanks.
Oh yeah. It shouldn't be long. She just sent me a response back, so I have to check that as soon as I get off of here. You guys keep on working, keep on building. Don't stop what you're doing. Tap rooting. look down into your organization and find the people that want to move to the next level and work with those people. This is not a short-term vision. Don't worry about. We will not nickel and dime you guys. We will give you everything you need with the tools that we give. Me and Ramon go back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, sometimes it's like being in a buffet. You know, you get just as much if you just pay for that one meal and go on about your business. Sometimes when you have too much, it just overwhelms you. So I mean, our value at 25 is way more than you can even think about. Do the comparisons. Go look for some social schedulers out there, and I guarantee you, for $8, you won't find anything. Most of those companies are charging anywhere from $50 to $200. I can match that with anybody if you want to challenge me. Um,
And the bonus is the income stream
and the
that you're
bonus,
making on
and
top of
that's
that.
the part that don't you forget about it. Because we want to look, we can give you all the tools, all the training, but people say, San and Ramon, how can we make money with you guys? So we built the legacy. Those tools and those things are so we can actually provide you an income and not and do what they say we're supposed to do. We got to have products and we got to have stuff that you are actually using to keep this thing at a legitimate level. You guys, this is not your grandma and grandpa's matrix program. This is a totally different mindset. You got to come over here with an open mind to be able to get to where you need to go. Um, the matrix in itself, it's not the regular matrix. It's a team build matrix. Yeah, 6,000 people, but every individual has their own matrix. Every individual has their own matrix. You're part of a big matrix, but still, does that mean when all these thousands of people come in, they're going to fall in your matrix? No. That means that what's in your matrix? What consists of my matrix? Me and my sponsor got to roll up our sleeves and we got to go to work. We got to look for that diamond in the rough and bring them into our matrix so it builds down. And once those people get to a certain level, it's our job to continue to pull those people up. That's what sustains you in Matrix 2 and 3. Once you figure this out, you'll be ready to really grow and build a real residual
That's
income
right.
like
Good
everybody else.
explanation.
Those other
That's right.
programs are not real residual. The only way you can get Amway, Mary Kay, and everybody else type money, you're going to have to look towards a program with low startup costs that you can leverage and bring in the masses at a short period of time without selling a bunch of products in your garage and a bunch of health things. Those things are great. We want to help you make the money so you can take your noni juice every day. And you can buy the super pills, superfood, green algae, and all that good stuff. Our goal is to get you the rapid income, and you can do that with an easy 25 leverage program. That's the reason why a $25 legacy is so valued, because of the value of the tools and the training, and the $25 is an easy leverage. Once you guys see this and you catch it, you'll be ready to rock and roll with this program. So, any more questions? Uh, you guys are the best. That's what they said. I like the ebook. Got some good reviews already. Hey, we're gonna get an Oscar for that. Is it an Oscar? What do you get for best publisher of the year award?
I don't think it's an Oscar. We'll probably get a Ralph.
We get a. But it's some good stuff in there, man. We're gonna continue to compile stuff and bring stuff together. In the Facebook group, in the file section, there's always uploaded material. You guys get in there. You know, the academy, we're still got that in the works. We're still bringing, looking for more programs to put on there so we can really get you guys educated with because you got to get educated. I always say the skills, it's the skills that pay the bills. If you teach them how to fish, then they can always bring in the fish, the money, the people, the prospects. But if all you're doing is getting them into a situation where they're getting spillover and they never learn anything, you're not doing anything for them. You're hurting them. There's a bunch of gurus and coaches running around here that ain't never coached nobody. But they've been in position well enough to make a little bit of money, so they're showing everybody their back office of how much money they done made because they got behind some superstar, and all of a sudden now they're done put that title coach and guru on their name. You'll never see that on me, or well, I don't know about Ramon, but you'll never see that on me. I'm just Sam Warren Nix, just the average guy trying to do extraordinary things and help people get to extraordinary levels when it comes to network marketing. So we got superstar teammates with us. We got Ray, Miss Pat, and so many other people. I can go down the list. But we just want to continue to grow with you guys and continue to let you guys know that we're here for the long haul. We're not here for the short term residual. We have not yet retired anybody. Ramon has a bunch of T-shirts that we got to get rid of. So our goal is retirement. So 1,200 to 2,000 to 3,000. I don't know what your income level is, but when you get to that comfortable level, we want you to let us know so we can send you that T-shirt and say you retired with $25 legacy. My goal is at least 200 people this year. I mean,
I agree.
Maybe this year. I'm gonna put it on this year. We can do
This year, it can happen. We can do it. There's somebody, I don't know what they're, again, I don't want to give the answer because I don't know what your retirement from debt income ratio is. I don't know what the stats is for you, but there's members making, they're hitting that 2,000 mark monthly. You have to understand, a little over a month, and they're already creating that type of income.
Yeah. Projections for next month, Ramon.
Less than a month, actually.
Yeah, projections for next month. We gotta just tighten up the ship. The ship is rolling. We gotta tighten up. Far as getting this month, getting adjusted with the compression. That's the big thing.
Tire kickers,
and people.
30 days in, you know what it is. 28 days.
Yeah, people got lied to. I was told it wasn't a monthly program. That kind of stuff. So, people getting kicked out because they had chargebacks, all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, we got rid of a bunch of those. I mean, those people. We're not tolerated. IP addresses blocked. Get out of here. We ain't got no games playing. I mean, that irks me. I despise of that. So
yeah. Next month, getting back to the basics. What got us here? Training and supporting our people. That's pretty much, we're going to get back into that. Connecting and building relationships and continue to grow. That's our projection for next month. Really.
The overall aspect of our company and business method and what we're trying to do is give you the right tools to build your businesses. Number one, many of you you're in business or you're selling something of some sort, or you want to market something. Now let's help you do that. At the same time, create an income where it can surpass your employment income, where it could surpass your retirement stage, whatever the stage that may be, whether it be $1,200 a month, 25, 36, 5,000, 10,000 a month. Depending, can we get you there? Yes, we can. Just allow us to keep doing what we're doing, and you keep doing what you're doing with the community and building with us, and you'll see those changes. Once a new person is added, the minimum, the least amount you can make in our program is $5 monthly. When a new member is added, I'd rather have a sales force of 1,000 people on my team than me by myself out there creating these sales. Because you out there by yourself creating sales, you may get, $50 possibly monthly off a certain program. With us, with the way we built it, 1,000 people making a sale, and they're in your team, that's $5 times 1,000, depending on where you land, the structure, level 2, and so on. But you get the idea. I mean, it's that type of force that can help you get there quick. Okay, you may not even know the person that was entering your structure, and all of a sudden they're building this thing like wildfire. And because you were in the program and you were building, all of a sudden you've gotten a raise over and over and over again. And I'm not talking about a raise once a year or 6 months, or companies do. You can get a raise technically every 5 to 24 hours, 5 minutes to 24 hours, depending on how you're building, how your team is growing. And again, you can't make pennies here. Minimum $5. That's just feel like I need to throw that out there. I mean, because if I'm making money in this program, even if it's $20 a month right now, I'm making money. I'm gonna keep pushing this thing, and I'm gonna keep working it. I mean, be the creator of the spillover. Don't expect it. Be the creator.
Exactly.
Once you become the creator of the spillover, you're not only blessing yourself, but you're blessing your team. How do you become? See, here's the thing, Sam. We say it, but how do they become the creator of spillover? I'll tell you. Here's the secret key word. You ready? It's called getting with a group of people that are building this program, okay, and working with them closely. Getting to work. If they're on your team, get to know him, the person that's on your team, because you guys coming out with a plan together, and then attacking it by doing these trainings, or either attending these trainings or using a webinar system we gave you and having your own. Now, when you're training on the software that we're training you on and you're training it to them, you now become the creator of the spillover. Because now you're sharing and training these people how to use this software, how to use it properly. Okay, now you have educated yourself enough to go out there and start building it on your own without having us do the work for you. Again, we don't mind. Send them here. We'll take care of it. But for those that want to take and create that spillover, that's how you do it. Perfect the method. Start creating YouTube videos. Start showing how to use the tools. Show the difference that it's been doing for you. Are you getting more likes, followers, and impressions, and clicks, and so on? Has it been working for you? Numbers don't lie. The stats there tell you so. So if it's working for you, show a video on that online. You'll become a creator of spillover. Because people are going to see it and be like, man, I've been promoting my business online. I can't get nobody to like my stuff. Yeah, well, guess what? Show them there's a way. Show them that they can do all of this. As a matter of fact, create a video today. Today. If you've ever created one, create one today. Okay? And show them how to use the software, how it's been working for you, how to post something simply. Just show them how to post something online, how to grab content quickly from the internet, how to use a hashtag SEO optimization within the system. Make a quick video on that. It doesn't have to be 20 hours long. Make a 5-minute video and then post a free ebook download below. Guess what? That ebook has your link right under it. And you tell them, click on the ebook, watch the follow the PDF, learn about it. When you're ready, click on the yellow sign on button. And then when they click on that, you have just become a spillover person. Now you're creating spillover. Now you're meeting with the right people. Now people are gathering. Hey, thank you for signing up. Do you know we're having trainings on this on so-and-so day with me and my team in partner? Would you like to attend? If you would like to do, here's the webinar information and the password. Now they're coming to your presentations, they're coming to your room, and they're following who? You. Because now you have repeated, that's called duplication. Myself, Sam, the team, Ray, Pat, all of us here did it. Now you're duplicating it with you. Now you're duplicating with them, and so on. And this is how you build a huge empire. And you could be creating a spillover. That's all I wanted to share. Thanks.
For Gary, I'm not gonna pronounce his last name, Kinnogerberg, close to it. Gary, this is how it's coded to you. One, this is your link that you share with them. That's the code to you. When you click the view page and you go in here, when they hit get it started, when they want to get started, it's gonna redirect them back to your page. And as you can see, this is gonna be you right here. Okay, that's how it's coded to you. If you missed that.
Correct.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
always
sharing, Sam.
yeah, he was trying to figure out, he didn't see that it was coded to him. So those are the two ways to see that it's coded to you. You guys, my approach to getting it done, and I said it when we was doing our big promotions and we kind of backed off of it. Get 10 and you win. If you know that you've been doing this for the last month and you only got 4, then you owe yourself 6 more people. And you need to keep pushing. You need to keep working. To get 6 people, you might have to go through 60 people. I mean, that's just the way it is. But once you get those 10, or as you get people into your organization, you have to work with those people. You have to onboard them, get them set up, get them acclimated, get them plugged in, and then work with those people. Those 10 are going to grow. And from those 10, it's going to spawn filling up your first matrix. Once your first matrix is full, you securing yourself in all the other matrices. So now you're securing those matrices. What is your job now? Is to go back and look and help the persons that move in below you and pull them through the door and continue that cycle. Whether it takes you 6 months to a year, compounding time frames, the type of money that you'll have will be way more than anybody working a job from the 9 to 5 or, on 20, 30 years. I mean, if you're making $5,000, $4,000 a month, just off of what you've built and what you started, just by helping and supporting people. Like I said, you have to become the master of people. Once you start building matrices, that's all it's about, is just mastering people and helping support your people. A manager, a servant marketer, so to speak. So that's your goal. If you know that all you have, even though you're sitting on top of 100 people and your check is really nice, still hit your goal of 10 personal. Because like I said, this isn't the first time that we built this type of program. I built it before in another program. And my key thing is I went 10 wide the first week. That was my goal. And I had over 200 people in my organization, and Ramon was one of those people. So it's not like I'm telling you something just because I made this up to sound cute and catchy. It's real. I applied it and I saw the income that I was making. So this program that we've built is 100 times more prolific than what we were in. So that just tells me that whatever I achieved over there, you guys can do it 10 to 20 times more over here with what we've built for you. And it's really easy to do it with this $25 leverage monthly program. I keep saying $25 leverage because that's the leverage. In most programs, you don't sell the price. But in this program, you exploit the price. For $25, you get what? Man, sign me up today.
I also want to add, get the debit cards.
Oh, yeah.
Order your debit cards. The processes take time for transferring of funds. The debit cards, the easiest way, the quickest way for every member, not only to use their funds, but also to get their funds quicker. Okay, it's just a lot easier for those that do not have one. Payza just takes very long for a transfer of funds from one bank account to another. If you are very aware of that and know because you've done it yourselves, they take a very long time, and it's painstakingly long. I've already sent in 3 support tickets to them because they're taking way too long. I even went on a chat with them, and it's just extremely painful. So just letting you guys know. Please get the Visa debit card.
The thing with Payza is we don't have no direct communication with them. With the card, we have a personal liaison with the card. I mean, anytime we get them on Skype, anything, hey, they do what we need them to do with the card. That way we can customer services. This is a big pet peeve of Ramon and ours. And even though you guys say, "Oh," I'm trying to tell you guys, we are on it night and day, and we can't do anything about Payza. We can't do anything. We have to be subject to their rules and their processor. But the other company, we pay them, so we're a client of theirs. So if we don't like, Ramon will tell them in a minute, "Hey, you get that stuff straight," and they do it. With Payza, we don't have that type of leverage. So that's why we're saying if you really want to get dug down into this thing, go and get your card. I mean, if you're profiting from $25 legacy, go and get your card. It's just a small price to go ahead and get your stuff set up and just help us with the transitioning. That way, we can continue because it's all about getting paid fast and on a timely manner. And we can't do anything with Payza. We can't make them do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
let me just put it this way. I sent in. I'm just going to give a little quick example. I sent in transfer of funds to Payza 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I sent a transfer to the debit card company in less than 24 hours. It was there. That's what I mean.
Yep. And Payza just answered my trouble ticket a week and a half later that I put in, and they just sent me an answer today. And that's why I said,
We want to eventually we want to ease away from Payza.
we have to do what we gotta do to make sure we're growing. And there's a lot of people that use Payza, but like I said, for us to be self-sufficient, self-sustainable, we can do an excellent job with everybody just having the card. We don't want to turn that switch and say, hey, everybody just get the card and just make it a lot easier for the whole company. But like I said, if everybody starts to slowly tell their people, set them up for success, go ahead and get your card. Make this onboarding procedure. As soon as they get in, start talking to them about getting their card and getting set up. Then that way we can really keep them in and get them their money in a timely manner. So people, it's all in how you start, and we want to make sure that we're not the ones holding up things. We want to let you guys know we're not holding up stuff. We're dealing with these processors, and that's the biggest challenge of any company. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge of any company is processors. So just to let you guys know. Anyway.
And that being said, what I want to add to that, there was a question this morning I received in my inbox from one of our members, and they said, are we going to select a certain time to pay out? Eventually down the road, no one knows how long they're going to be in business after, in less than a month. Whereas our official month will be in 3 days, on the 27th. We've been growing steadily, which is great. Second month comes along, we're growing steadily. Now we can start seeing, okay, this is great. Now let's start implementing some timelines, meaning when we pay out, so we can then select a certain day. With those debit cards, it's much easier because it's automated. We just upload. Give me a second. Sorry about that. We just upload export feature, and then they send it right to them, and it automatically send it to all your cards. Like, it doesn't go to an account where you have to then download it, the money. It's automatically, as soon as it's uploaded, it goes directly to your debit card. You don't got to do nothing but let it hit there. That is it. Sam, I got to get to school.
All right. So there it is. The debit card is what we're trying to get you guys to understand. And that's going to be our focus. We're going to continue to talk about it. Go ahead and get the debit card and get lined up so we can get you money expedited and you can use it more efficiently than waiting on Payza or anybody else. I guess that's going to conclude our training or our presentation. We have another presentation tonight at 8 o'clock. If you have some prospects, make sure you get them on. If you have some questions that happen about the day and you want to come talk about it to get it out, and we're going to be on. So bring your questions and we'll make sure we have the answer for you guys. Appreciate the support in the Facebook group. A lot of you guys are on it. It's good to see activity, people welcoming people into the group, answering, explaining things to a lot of people. Some of the questions, we try to filter out, but some of the questions we allow in because we want people to hear the response that we make to that person, because some other people might be having the same questions. So we want to make sure that we're all one mind, one sound, one team, one dream, as they say, working in unison. And we want everybody on the same level of understanding of how $25 Legacy works. Make sure you're sending your people to the frequently asked questions, because that could take a lot from us, from the trouble tickets, because we're seeing a lot of people asking questions that they should be getting when they're onboarded with $25 Legacy. And that's pretty much it for today. Miss Pat, you have anything?
No, I don't. Thank you, everyone, for just being in attendance and supporting us.
Yep. All right, Ray. Master.
I have nothing, sir.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for letting us share this with you. Again, invite. There's another one tonight. Did you already mention that?
Yeah. 8
Sorry,
o'clock.
I was on the phone. My apologies. It was one tonight, and then Thursday another one. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be going over. Let's see here. We'll be going over the legacy system again for those that do not know the platform, the updates, and so on. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. we'll be going over the legacy platform for those that do not know how to use it or what functions. We'll have Q&A as well. So be there 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Yep. All right, Ray, you want to close us out?
So be there, be square. We'll see y'all tonight.
All right. Good night. Good day. Good evening.